Well, the PlayStation 5 is finally out, and with the PlayStation 5 comes the PlayStation 5 Dualsense Controller. Compared to the DualShock 4, the DualSense really changes the game in terms of video game controllers and truly makes this a next-gen experience. In terms of size and feel, the DualSense controller is about the same size and feel as my old Xbox One controller. In terms of width and the width of the grips, it feels about the same, and then the position of the analog sticks is obviously different, but in terms of size and feel, it feels about the same as an Xbox One controller. The analog sticks on the DualSense controller are excellent. They feel super precise and they're nice and tight, and they make for excellent gameplay. The triggers as well have adaptive triggers, but before we get into that, the triggers themselves feel great. They're nice and grippy, and they have a little ledge on the back of them so that you can rest your fingers on them and that your fingers don't go slipping off. The DualSense also comes with a built-in microphone as well as a built-in speaker. Both of the speaker and the microphone are really interesting ideas, and it's very interesting to see how games will take advantage of these in the future. Now, in terms of the haptic feedbacks and the adaptive controllers on the PlayStation 5 DualSense, this is why this controller is revolutionary. The haptic feedbacks are by far the best part about this controller. Every single surface that you are walking on feels different. Doesn't matter if it's glass or metal or plastic, everything feels so different, and it's really different and unique to be able to feel that from a game controller compared to the past where you would just feel the normal same vibrations. The adaptive triggers are also excellent. They really do add a little bit of that extra feel. When you get to almost a bite point of the triggers, they really do add extra resistance, and I'm very curious to see what devs will be using this in the future for. For example, in first-person shooters, will you be able to have extra resistance on heavy weapons like in Call of Duty Cold War? In terms of battery life of the DualSense controller, I've been getting strongly about 10 hours of solid gameplay with the DualSense controller, and now we will have to see how the controller ages and if this battery life will stay as the controller ages, but at launch I'm getting around 10 hours of battery life, and I think that that's plenty considering all of the features that this controller promotes. So, the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller costs about $90 Canadian if you want an extra one. Obviously, you get one with your PlayStation 5, but if you want extra ones, it would be $90 Canadian dollars for a replacement. I definitely think that the controller is worth that because of all of the haptic feedback and the unique features that they added with the controller. Compared to the Xbox Series X, this controller really does change the game. So I will be having much more PlayStation 5 content coming up within the next weeks, and I really hope you guys would give a like to this video and subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.